God says, 3 minutes ago, a big surprising miracle started happening in your life, but you are making a big mistake. Open this message immediately. Listen closely. Right now, in this very moment, something huge has shifted in your life. Not tomorrow, not next week. 3 minutes ago, I moved something in the spiritual realm for your sake. I opened a door that no man can shut. I whispered your name in the heavens and angels were dispatched on your behalf. But here's what pains me deeply: you are allowing doubt to blind you. You are letting fear steal your focus. That is the big mistake. And if you walk away now, you might miss one of the greatest moves I've ever planned for you. Comment, Amen, if your heart is open to receive this right now. There's a miracle that has already begun. The winds of change have already been sent in your direction. But child, if you don't pay attention now, if you don't stay alert in this sacred moment, you'll walk right past the blessing you've been praying for. I'm not speaking this by accident. You were meant to hear this. You were meant to feel this tug in your spirit, because heaven has already started something for you, and you need to be present to walk into it. This is the hour of your shift. 3 minutes ago, I turned something around. It's not coming, it's already in motion. But your mistake is that you're still waiting for proof when I already gave you the promise. You're waiting for a sign when I already gave you the word. My word never returns void. What I say, I perform. You must not miss this divine moment. If you're watching this, it means your spirit is connected to what I'm doing. Don't turn away. Don't scroll past. This message is the confirmation you asked for in secret. Like this video, if your spirit feels even a whisper of confirmation in your heart right now, do not doubt me. I've seen you cry when no one was watching. I've heard you asking when the breakthrough will come, why the doors have been so hard to open. I was silent not because I forgot you, but because I was working in a way you couldn't yet understand. And now 3 minutes ago, I released the shift. But your mistake is that you are still waiting to feel it before you believe it. I need you to believe it so you can feel it. That's how faith works. You walk first, and then the way becomes clear. I'm not calling you to wait, I'm calling you to move. Comment 1111 if you believe I have already released it. The delay you felt was not denial. It was preparation. I was preparing your path, protecting your spirit, training your heart to carry the weight of what's coming. What's arriving in your life is not small. It's not a minor answer. It's a legacy-shaping miracle. It's a divine appointment. It's the healing you didn't think would come. It's the restoration of what you thought was lost for good. But the enemy wants to distract you with discouragement. That's the mistake. You are letting temporary feelings silence eternal truth. That's why I need you to hear this now. I am not late. I am not distant. I am here. I have always been here. And now, my hand is moving for you. The atmosphere around your name is changing. People are about to see the evidence of what I've placed inside you. They didn't understand your quiet seasons. They laughed at your silence. But they didn't know that I was filling your silence with strategy. I was building you from the inside out so that when the doors opened, you wouldn't collapse under the weight of my favor. The miracle I started in your life 3 minutes ago is not going to fade. It's going to multiply. But you must not make the mistake of dismissing the beginning because it doesn't look like the ending you imagined. I am not a God who starts something and leaves it halfway. I finish what I begin. My word says, "He who began a good work in you will carry it on to completion." You are in the middle of that work. Trust me through it. The chains that held your family for generations, I've started breaking them. The patterns that repeated for years, I've begun reversing them. But here is your role. Stay alert. Keep believing. Keep walking, even when you can't see the full picture. I don't need you to understand it all. I just need you to trust the one who does. This is not just another day. This is not just another word. This is the unfolding of divine timing. This is me calling you higher. You prayed for a sign, for clarity, for proof that I haven't forgotten you. And this is it. I orchestrated this moment. I stirred your heart. I led you here, and I want you to know that you're not overlooked. You are not forgotten. You are chosen. You are covered. Comment 222 if you trust that I'm still writing your story. Don't let the pain of your past convince you that you are disqualified. Don't let the voices around you drown out my voice inside you. I have called you by name. I have marked your life with purpose. What I'm about to do will not make sense to others, and that's okay. It wasn't meant for them. It was meant for you. And you'll know it's me because the door will open without striving. The connection will come without manipulation. The healing will happen even in the places you stopped hoping for. Yes, you've made mistakes. Yes, you've had setbacks, but my mercy is bigger than your mess. My grace is stronger than your guilt. I do not bless you because you've been perfect. I bless you because I love you. I cover you because you are mine. And now, child, it's time to step forward. It's time to stop waiting for perfect conditions and start trusting perfect timing. That miracle started 3 minutes ago. Don't waste it by standing still in fear. What if a quick 7-second brain ritual could truly wipe out your debt and fill your life with unstoppable abundance? A shocking CIA leak has just revealed a 7-second ritual now helping ordinary people clear debt and attract unlimited wealth. Verified by 4 top neuroscience labs, this easy at-home method is turning financial problems into dream lifestyles. New homes, cars, vacations, it's all happening for real people. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You're not late. You didn't miss it. I didn't give your blessing to someone else. I've preserved it for you, even when you felt forgotten. I saw every time you felt like giving up. I saw every time you forced yourself to smile while your heart was breaking. I saw every act of obedience, every step of faith you took, even when you didn't feel strong enough. And I want you to know I'm rewarding that now. Comment 333 to declare your faith today. It's easy to think nothing's changed yet because it still looks the same on the outside. But I never start with the outside. I start deep within. I begin in the places no one sees. That's why you've felt a strange stirring lately. That's why your spirit feels unsettled in familiar places. I've begun to move the pieces of your life into position, but for you to walk into what I've planned, I first had to disconnect you from what couldn't go with you. You're not being punished, you're being positioned. You're not losing, you're being lifted. The removal was necessary, the silence was holy, the delay was divine. And now, the shift I started just moments ago is pushing you into new territory. Don't fight it. Don't run back to what feels safe. Safe will not stretch you. Comfort will not carry you to destiny. I've called you to higher ground, and it's time to climb. I know the climb feels lonely. I know you're tired. But my strength is made perfect in your weakness. When you feel empty, I pour in more. When you feel lost, I light the way. I have not brought you this far to leave you. I didn't start this miracle to let it die halfway. What I've spoken over your life is still alive. Even if your hope has been crushed, my promise hasn't. I don't break covenants, I don't forget my word, and I don't lose battles. You think you're just holding on by a thread, but child, that thread is grace, that thread is me, and I don't let go. Even when you feel like you're slipping, My hand is beneath you. My word says, I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. You're not walking through this alone. My angels are assigned to you. My spirit is with you. My favor is going before you. Comment 555 if you believe my hand is still on your life. I'm shifting things for your good. That broken relationship, it was never meant to carry the weight of your calling. That opportunity that closed, it was a trap in disguise. I blocked it to bless you. You prayed for protection, but expected it to look like favor. Sometimes protection looks like disappointment. Sometimes it feels like rejection, but it's actually redirection. And I need you to trust that even when I say no, it's still out of love. Right now, there are rooms being prepared where your name is being spoken. You're not there yet, but your presence is already being felt. You're about to walk into places you didn't even apply for. You're going to receive answers to prayers you forgot you even prayed. Because I don't forget, I don't sleep, I don't stop working for you just because you can't see the evidence yet. I am the God who parted the sea, who raised the dead, who healed the blind, who fed thousands with nothing but crumbs and surrender. And I'm still the same today. I haven't changed. My power hasn't dimmed. My voice hasn't grown quiet. I am speaking and I am moving. Even now, even while you're listening, my spirit is surrounding you. My peace is resting on you. My fire is igniting something new within you. That miracle I started in your life isn't just for your comfort, it's for your calling. It's not just about breakthrough, it's about purpose. I'm not just blessing you so you can feel better. I'm preparing you to carry something bigger. People are attached to your obedience. Lives will be changed through your testimony. You've been asking why you had to go through so much pain. This is why. Because I'm going to use it to deliver others. Because the oil that flows from your crushing will heal many. That's why the attacks were so intense. That's why the enemy tried to take your mind. He knew what you were carrying. He knew that if you ever realized how chosen you are, how anointed you are, how powerful my spirit is in you, he wouldn't stand a chance. But you're still standing. You're still breathing. And that's proof that I'm not done. I know what they said about you. I know how they looked at you. But I also know what I've placed in you. You are not who they think you are. You are who I say you are. You're not your mistakes. You're not your past. You're not your pain. You are my child. You are my vessel. You are my chosen one. And I am bringing you into a season where they will see what I always saw in you. You're going to rise, not because of who you are, but because of who I am in you. You're going to shine not because of your strength, but because of my light in your weakness. This next season is going to surprise you. Doors will open faster than you expected. Hearts will heal deeper than you dreamed. And joy, real joy, is going to return to your life. Don't give up before you see it. Don't let the storm make you forget that I control the wind and the waves. The same way I calmed the sea with just a word, I can calm the chaos around you now. Just keep trusting me. Keep walking. Keep worshiping. Keep speaking life, even when death surrounds you. You're closer than you think. You keep wondering if it's too late. You ask me, did I miss it? Did I mess up too bad? No, never. I don't operate on human timelines. I restore what's been lost. I redeem what's been broken, and I rebuild what others have torn down. I've seen your detours, your regrets, the nights you said, I don't know how to keep going. And I want you to know I was there. I was catching every tear. I was holding you even when you felt like you were falling apart. I was already planning this moment. Comment 1212 if you believe restoration has already begun. Could a CIA-leaked brainwave ritual be the fastest shortcut to a life of luxury? Newly released CIA research has just exposed a jaw-dropping brainwave technique that's letting everyday people attract massive wealth almost instantly. This 7-second home ritual, proven by 4 neuroscience labs, is transforming debt into dream houses, cars, and luxury getaways. If you're reading this, consider yourself lucky. The page could be taken down anytime. Click the link in the description and comments to unlock the secret before it's gone forever. Don't let the silence confuse you. Just because I was quiet didn't mean I wasn't working. I work best in silence. I do my deepest work when everything around you feels still. The seed doesn't grow in the spotlight, it grows in the soil. Hidden, covered, protected. And that's what I was doing with you. I wasn't hiding you to hurt you. I was hiding you to prepare you. Because the weight of what's coming required deeper roots. If I had brought this miracle any sooner, it would have crushed you. But now you're ready. Now you've been strengthened. Now the soil is firm. Some things had to die for this miracle to live. Some friendships had to fade. Some opportunities had to slip away. I know it hurt. I know it didn't make sense then. But I see the whole story. I see every chapter. I see how every pain is going to be used for glory. I never waste your tears. I never waste your waiting. Even when you feel forgotten, I am working all things together for your good. You've been praying for something real. Not shallow change, not temporary help, but real, lasting transformation. And I've heard you. That's why what I started is not just surface level. It's deep. It's permanent. It's healing the places you stopped showing others. It's restoring the faith you almost let die. It's opening the doors you forgot were even there. You thought the chapter was over, but I'm not done writing. Comment 777 if you trust me to finish what I started. You need to understand something very clearly. This is not just about getting what you want. It's about becoming who I made you to be. Yes, the blessings are coming. But more than that, identity is being revealed. Purpose is being awakened. Anointing is being stirred up in your spirit. This miracle is not just for your comfort, it's for your calling. It's to push you into the destiny I've been preparing all along. Some of you have been feeling pressure, spiritual heaviness, unusual restlessness. That's not confusion, that's growth. That's the tension of becoming. You are outgrowing your old battles. You are being stretched beyond your old limits. This is the pain of transformation. This is what happens when heaven begins to realign your life. Don't resist it. Lean into it. The pressure is not to break you. It's to birth something through you. I'm birthing peace where there was panic. I'm birthing clarity where there was chaos. I'm birthing purpose where there was pain. And through all of it, I am with you. You are not doing this alone. My spirit is guiding you. My presence is surrounding you. My hand is holding you steady. I know the road has been rough, but it's leading you somewhere beautiful. And yes, the enemy tried everything he could to stop you. He whispered lies, stirred confusion, sent distractions, but none of it worked. You're still here. You're still listening. That means he lost. That means you're winning, even when you don't feel like it. The fact that you made it through everything designed to destroy you is proof that something bigger is on the way. My protection has never left you. My angels have never stopped guarding you. When you almost gave up, I stepped in. When your heart felt too heavy to carry, I carried you. When your spirit was too weak to pray, my spirit interceded for you. I never let go. Even when you couldn't see me, I was closer than your breath. And now, I need you to trust what I'm doing next. Even if it's unfamiliar, even if it feels uncomfortable, because this time, you're not going back to where you came from. You're stepping into something entirely new. You prayed for a sign, a confirmation, a word. This is it. This is the answer. Don't ignore it. Don't brush it off like it's just a passing feeling. I placed this moment in your path for a reason. You've outgrown the shadows. You've outgrown the shame. You've outgrown the season of hiding. Now is the time to rise. Now is the time to walk forward with boldness, not fear. You were never meant to live in survival mode forever. I made you to thrive, to shine, to carry my glory. That's why the process was so intense. That's why you felt stripped. I was removing what couldn't stay. I was emptying you so I could fill you with more. And now the miracle I started is going to overflow. It will reach your family. It will touch your finances. It will transform your thinking. It will restore your health. Every area is being touched. Nothing is off limits. You don't have to beg me for what I already planned to give. You don't have to perform for my approval. I loved you before you knew how to love me. I called you before you ever answered, and I've never changed my mind about you. No matter what you've done, no matter where you've been, I still call you mine. I still call you chosen. This is your time to stand, not in your own strength, but in mine. This is your time to believe again, to dream again, to breathe again. I'm restoring not just things but you, your identity, your joy, your voice. You're going to feel like yourself again, but stronger. You're going to laugh again, but deeper. You're going to live again, but freer. You've been under spiritual pressure lately, not because you're failing, but because you're close to something greater than you've ever imagined. The warfare has been intense because your next level is dangerous to the enemy. He knows what I placed inside of you. He's terrified of you stepping into it. That's why the confusion hit all at once. That's why relationships suddenly shifted. That's why you felt surrounded by chaos. It wasn't punishment, it was pressure from heaven preparing your promotion. The pain wasn't for nothing. The silence wasn't wasted. It all had a purpose. Comment 999 if you trust me with the outcome. Is it really possible for a 7-second ritual to turn financial struggle into overnight wealth? This leaked, CIA-backed study uncovers a 7-second money ritual that's changing lives right now. Endorsed by 4 neuroscience labs, it reprograms your brain to attract money like a magnet. People once broke are now living their dream lives, luxury homes, new vehicles, exotic travel. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. I know it's been heavy. I know the weight has felt unbearable some days. But the truth is, I've been strengthening your shoulders. I've been teaching you how to stand when the ground beneath you feels shaky. I've been showing you how to pray even when you don't feel strong, how to worship even when the tears won't stop, how to speak life over yourself when no one else is doing it for you. This is what growth looks like in the spirit. It's not pretty, but it's powerful. And now you've arrived at the edge of breakthrough. That miracle I stirred minutes ago, it's breaking through the atmosphere around you now. You're about to see sudden changes, shifts that you can't explain. People will say, "How did this happen so fast?" But you'll know. You'll remember this moment. You'll know it wasn't luck or chance, it was me. It was the fulfillment of every hidden prayer, every whisper in the dark, every surrender when no one was watching. I'm the same God who split the Red Sea, the same God who brought down walls with a shout, the same God who walked into fire with my sons and didn't let them burn. And I haven't changed. I'm walking with you now. That fire you're in, you won't be consumed. That water you're crossing, you won't drown. Because I am with you. My rod and my staff, they comfort you. My presence is your shield. My spirit is your guide. You are not abandoned. You are not overlooked. I've seen every sacrifice. I've heard every whispered cry for help, and not one has gone unnoticed. You may feel like no one sees your struggle, but I see it all. I see the way you keep showing up even when you're exhausted. I see the way you love others even when your own heart is aching. That kind of faith touches heaven. That kind of faith moves me. Comment 1010 if you believe my presence is with you right now. This is your appointed time. No more delay. No more waiting for perfect conditions. The breakthrough is already breaking ground. It's already taking root. You don't have to force it, you just have to stay in alignment. Keep praying, keep trusting, keep surrendering. I'll take care of the rest. What I have for you will find you. You don't have to chase it. You just have to keep your heart clean and your eyes on me. I know sometimes you feel like you're not doing enough. You compare yourself to others, wondering if you missed something, wondering if you're too far behind. But I want you to hear this. I'm not measuring you by your performance. I'm not keeping score of how perfectly you walk. I'm looking at your heart. I'm drawn to your honesty, your hunger, your willingness to keep coming back to me. That's what I bless. That's what I favor. And you, my child, are favored. You don't need a stage for me to use you. You don't need approval from the world to be chosen by me. Some of the greatest miracles I'll do through you will happen in the quiet places. In the prayers you pray for someone else. In the forgiveness you give when no one's watching. In the peace you choose when you had every right to fight. That's where my spirit moves. That's where power lives. Don't get discouraged if things still look the same. The work I'm doing is deeper than surface. I'm healing wounds from years ago. I'm breaking generational chains that others before you never confronted. You're the first in your family to carry this kind of favor, and that's why the battle has been intense. But the oil is coming from that pressure. The calling is being formed in the crushing. The anointing is flowing through every broken place. This isn't just about you. This is bigger. Your obedience is creating ripples for generations. The decisions you make in faith today are going to bless your children, your grandchildren. People you haven't even met yet will walk in freedom because you chose to stand. Because you chose to believe even when it was hard. Because you chose to hold on when it would have been easier to walk away. I know it's been lonely. I know some people walked away. But don't chase what I removed. I will send people who see you through the lens of heaven, who love you without conditions, who speak life into your purpose. You haven't lost anything I can't replace with better, trust me. I know what's ahead. I know the joy that's coming. I know the peace you're about to feel, and I know the freedom you're about to walk in. You're going to look back at this moment and realize it was the beginning of something beautiful. You'll remember how close you came to giving up, and you'll thank me that you didn't. You'll see how every battle built you, how every loss refined you, how every delay positioned you, and you'll understand why it had to happen this way. But for now, don't stop, don't quit, don't go silent when your breakthrough is so close. Lift your head, square your shoulders, speak my promises out loud. Declare that you are who I say you are. Remind your heart that this isn't the end, it's a turning point. What I started 3 minutes ago was the spark, but what I'm doing now is the fire. Let it burn away the doubt. Let it burn away the fear. Let it light the path ahead of you. You've asked me, God, is this really for me? Yes, it's for you. Not because you earned it, not because you've been perfect, but because I love you, because I chose you, because I see the battles you fight behind closed doors, because I know the weight you carry and how you still keep going, because even when your prayers were broken whispers, they came from a heart that wanted me. And I honor that. Comment 1515 if you know my promises still stand. Have you heard about the top secret ritual the government wants to keep hidden? Imagine if a single 7-second ritual could clear your debts and draw wealth to you effortlessly. A leaked CIA report and 4 leading neuroscience labs confirm it's not a myth. Struggling families are moving into dream homes with total peace of mind. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. Let me remind you, this miracle isn't random. I've watched every chapter of your life. I've seen every season, even the ones that nearly broke you. And I didn't bring you through all of that just to leave you halfway. No, I brought you here because this is where the page turns. This is where what once hurt you will now bless you. This is where the very thing that made you cry will become the very thing that makes you strong. You didn't miss your moment. The enemy wants you to think that you waited too long, or prayed too little, or made too many mistakes. But I don't measure your future by your failures. I measure it by my mercy. And my mercy is new every morning. I am the God who restores years, who redeems time, who brings water to dry places. The moment you turned your heart toward me, I already began rebuilding what life tried to destroy. Right now, even as you sit here listening, the heavens are still moving on your behalf. That thing you thought was stuck is shifting. That place where you felt weak is being filled with my strength. I am opening doors not just to bless you, but to remind you that I am still writing your story. I'm not done. The miracle isn't finished, and your next chapter will make sense of every tear you cried in the last one. You are not too far gone. You are not too broken. What you see as your limits, I see as my opportunity. I specialize in impossible. I move in the areas people call hopeless. I restore marriages that look shattered. I heal bodies when the doctors have no answers. I bring peace into the minds that thought they'd never be free. And I will do it for you. Not because you've begged, but because you're mine. Comment 1717 if you believe I'm still moving in your life. Stop punishing yourself for what you didn't know before. Stop replaying your regrets. I am not asking you to fix the past. I already covered it. My blood paid for that. My grace covered that. I am not holding your history against you. I'm using it. Every failure, every misstep, every lost year, it's not wasted. It's being woven into something beautiful. You just haven't seen the full tapestry yet. You've been walking through this season with questions, wondering why it had to feel so lonely, wondering why certain people faded out, wondering why it seemed like the more you prayed, the harder it got. But child, that wasn't abandonment, that was alignment. I removed distractions. I silenced voices that weren't helping you grow. I took away what would have blocked the next blessing. It hurt, I know. But if you saw what I saw, you would thank me for the loss. This miracle I've begun will require new eyes. You can't see it through the lens of your past. You have to see it through faith. You have to believe that what I said is still true, that my plans for you are good, that I'm leading you into peace, into purpose, into joy that's real and lasting. But you must stop feeding your fear. Stop rehearsing what went wrong. Lift your eyes. Look to me. Speak life. Because what you speak in this season is planting seeds in your next. You've asked me for clarity, and I'm giving it to you now. Stay close. Stay in my word. Guard your heart. There are things I'm revealing to you that others won't understand, and that's okay. You're not crazy. You're not imagining it. I really have been stirring your spirit. I really have been waking you up in the middle of the night for a reason. I'm drawing you closer. I'm tuning your ears to hear me clearly, and you will hear me. You will know what to do next. The path won't always be easy, but it will be worth it. There will still be moments that stretch you, but my presence will never leave you. I will give you peace that carries you through storms. I will give you wisdom to navigate decisions. I will surround you with my protection when it feels like you're walking through fire. You're not walking alone. You're walking with angels. You're walking with my covering. You're walking under open heavens. And soon, what's been growing in secret will come into view. People will see what I've been doing in you all along. They'll see the glow in your eyes, the strength in your voice, the peace in your posture, and they'll ask, "What changed?" And you'll say, "God did," because no one will be able to take credit for this but me. No one else could have done this. No one else could have opened that door, healed that wound, shifted that heart, or lifted that burden. This is your turnaround season. What I began 3 minutes ago has already started to ripple outward. The right people are being drawn to you. The right opportunities are taking shape. The right resources are lining up. You're not going to have to chase anything I've ordained. You'll walk into it. It will meet you at the right time. I don't need you to force anything, I just need you to stay faithful. So stay alert, stay hopeful, speak what you believe, worship even when it's hard, pray even when you're tired, trust even when you don't see the full picture. I'm not asking you to understand the whole plan. I'm asking you to trust the one who does. That's what faith is. It's believing before you see. And you, child, have more faith than you realize. I've seen it, I've felt it, and I'm honoring it. I know how heavy it's been. You don't have to pretend with me. You've been walking through fire, trying to keep smiling, trying to stay strong, trying to believe even when it's hard. And I see that. That matters to me more than you know. It's not your perfection that pleases me, it's your persistence. It's your willingness to keep holding on when everything in you says let go. That's why I've been moving things in your favor. That's why 3 minutes ago I started something that will not end until it's finished. Comment, "Amen" if you feel this word is reaching your heart. Why is this 7-second CIA ritual spreading everywhere so fast? New CIA leaks have revealed a powerful brain ritual that triggers instant wealth flow. This 7-second technique, validated by 4 neuroscience labs, is rapidly changing lives. From crushing debt to dream vacations, this could be your shortcut to abundance. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. The miracle you've been waiting for isn't being withheld, it's being perfected. I'm not late. I'm strategic. I've been aligning things you didn't even think were connected. I've been working through people you don't even know yet. And when the time is right, it will all make sense. You will see how I used every step, even the broken ones, to lead you into a season you could never have created on your own. But here is what I need from you. Don't give up early. Don't curse what I'm still blessing. Don't call it over when I'm still writing. You've come too far to stop here. You've endured too much to turn back now. If you could see what I see coming, you would wipe your tears and start praising me right now. Because it's better than what you imagined. It's bigger than what you prayed for. It's greater than what you settled for. I am not limited by your past. I am not intimidated by your mistakes. My mercy is more powerful than your history. and my plans are still intact. The enemy wanted you to think that it was too late, that you missed your moment, that your story was too messy for me to use. But he's a liar. I am the one who turns ashes into beauty. I am the one who brings life from what others buried. I am the one who takes the broken and makes it whole again. Comment 222 if you trust me to bring new life to what looked dead. Let me speak to your weary heart. You are not running out of time, you are stepping into it. This is not the end. This is the beginning of clarity, of restoration, of divine answers. I've seen the nights you spent wondering if things would ever shift. I've heard the questions you didn't even say out loud. And I want you to know I've already begun responding. Not in a way that matches your expectations, but in a way that will exceed them. Don't be surprised when the doors open that you thought were shut for good. Don't be confused when people come into your life who carry what you prayed for. I'm sending help. I'm sending favor. I'm sending fresh wind into places that felt dry. And when it comes, don't shrink back. Don't question if it's for you. It is. It's my reward for the season you walked through in silence. It's my answer to the faith you held on to when no one else believed. This miracle is layered. It's not just about one thing, it's about everything. Your mind, your emotions, your future, your family, your calling. I'm touching it all. You may have thought you only needed one breakthrough, but I see deeper. I see the wounds that go back years. I see the lies that were spoken over you. I see the patterns that tried to repeat in your life. And I'm not just fixing what you asked me to. I'm healing what you didn't even know was broken. You're going to feel lighter, not just emotionally, but spiritually. The weight that's been sitting on your chest, the pressure you couldn't explain, it's lifting. Because where my spirit is, there is freedom, and my spirit is with you right now. Not in a distant way, not in a vague, unclear way. I am present, I am personal, I am near to the brokenhearted, and I am working even now as you listen. It's okay if you're still scared. Faith doesn't mean you never feel fear, it means you don't let fear lead. So take the next step, even if your hands shake. Speak the promise, even if your voice trembles. Worship through the worry. Praise through the process. Because every time you choose faith over fear, you push back the darkness. Every time you trust me in uncertainty, you release heaven's power into your life. And yes, I know there are things you don't understand yet. There are moments that still don't make sense. But I'm not asking you to make sense of everything. I'm asking you to stay close to me through it. Let me walk you through the parts that confuse you. Let me hold you when the questions get too heavy. You were never meant to carry this alone. There's still more to come. More healing, more provision, more peace. This isn't all I planned for you. This is just the beginning. The miracle that started minutes ago wasn't just a blessing, it was an invitation to trust deeper, to believe bigger, to surrender more fully. You're stepping into a new rhythm now, a new confidence, a new level of awareness of my love for you. You are walking out of survival and into stability, out of worry and into wisdom, out of fear and into faith. Everything is shifting not by force, but by faith. And your story is going to be proof of what I can do. People will look at you and see redemption. They will look at your journey and see evidence of my hand. You won't have to explain yourself. Your life will be the testimony. I didn't bring you this far just to show you what you could have had. I'm not a God who teases. I'm a Father who delivers. And what I've set in motion cannot be undone by fear, failure, or people. What I released into your life 3 minutes ago was the result of every cry, every act of obedience, every time you held on, when everything in your life told you to give up. I saw it all, and I answered. My answer came in the form of a shift, a divine release, and now it's unfolding. Comment 1111 if you believe something just broke loose in the spirit. But there's one thing you must not do. Don't go back. Don't return to what I've already freed you from. Don't let comfort pull you away from your calling. The mistake so many make is running back to the familiar just before the miracle manifests. Don't make that mistake. You prayed for new, for healing, for favor, for purpose. It's here. Don't trade it for the safety of old habits and old thinking. Could the CIA really be hiding a 7-second ritual that turns money struggles into fortune? A covert CIA finding exposes a strange 7-second ritual that activates money-attracting brainwaves on autopilot. Supported by science and 4 elite labs, this home ritual is turning struggling people into dream lifestyle owners. But this page may disappear soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted from the internet forever. The enemy has been trying hard to get you to believe that nothing's happening. He's been feeding you lies, telling you that it's all in your head, that nothing's really changing. But listen to me, he always speaks the loudest when he's losing control. He wants you to settle, to stop praying, to silence your faith. But I didn't bring you this far for it to end here. That miracle is not finished, it's just getting started. I'm not asking you to figure out every step. I'm asking you to trust me with the next one, just one. Because when you move in faith, I multiply the impact. One act of obedience from you releases waves of favor from me. One decision to stay with me unlocks blessings you never even thought to ask for. That's how I work. I do more with less. I create abundance out of surrender. Comment Amen if you are choosing faith instead of fear today. I've seen how tired you've been. You carry so much, and yet you still show up. You still love, still give, still believe. That kind of faith moves heaven. That kind of strength doesn't go unnoticed. You're not weak. You're worn from the weight of a battle I'm about to bring you out of. I never asked you to carry this alone. That's why I'm here. That's why I sent this word. To remind you, you are not forgotten. You are seen, heard, and held. And listen to me, your waiting hasn't been wasted. Every moment of delay was preparing you. While you were wondering if I was working, I was building endurance. I was creating capacity in you for what I'm about to pour in. Because the blessing I'm sending isn't just for you, it's going to bless everyone connected to you. That's how big this miracle is. That's why it took time. You weren't just waiting, you were growing. I know you've been in rooms where you felt invisible. I know you've watched others receive what you prayed for. I know it's been hard to stay faithful when it seemed like nothing was happening. But what's coming to you won't pass you by. What I've assigned to your name will reach you no matter who tries to block it, delay it, or question it. I don't need human permission to bless you. When I say yes, no one can say no. That's why the battle has been so hard lately, because you're closer than ever. The attacks increased because your anointing is rising. Your warfare intensified because your purpose is becoming clearer. Don't let it shake you. The storm is not a sign that I've left, it's proof that I'm near. I didn't promise there wouldn't be fire. I promised the fire wouldn't burn you. I didn't say you wouldn't face giants, I said they wouldn't defeat you. You are about to see victory in places where you've only known struggle. Peace in places where you've only known chaos. Joy in places where you've only known sorrow. I'm not just changing circumstances, I'm transforming you. And this transformation is going to make sense of every season you've walked through. What was once a burden will now be your message. What was once a battle will become your testimony. You will not go through all this pain for nothing. You will not carry all these tears without reaping joy. My word says that those who sow in tears will reap in joy. And I mean every word I speak. Heaven has kept count of your heartbreak. Your tears have been collected like seeds, and the harvest is coming. The miracle is multiplying beneath the surface. Don't give up before it breaks through. I've already assigned what you need. The right people are on the way. The right doors are about to open. The right conversations are going to happen. But more than anything, I'm going to reveal myself to you in a deeper way. You're not just about to be blessed. You're about to be filled with peace that passes understanding, with confidence that replaces insecurity, with strength that no one can explain but me. This isn't hype, this isn't temporary, this is holy. This is a season of fulfillment. You're going to watch promises that have been waiting for years begin to unfold. You're going to see me connect the dots, and you'll finally understand why the waiting was necessary. You'll say, now I see it, now I get it, now I know it was always you. So hold on, just a little longer. You've already outlasted the worst of it. You've already proven that you won't fold under pressure. The blessing you're about to walk into is permanent. It's secure. It's protected by my word. It's going to restore your hope. It's going to renew your strength. It's going to confirm what your spirit has known all along. I am faithful. You felt the shift. That tug in your heart, that sudden stirring in your soul. It wasn't your imagination. It was my spirit alerting yours. It was my hand touching areas of your life that have felt numb for too long. I'm waking things up in you, things you thought were dead, dreams you buried, hope you forgot how to carry. I'm breathing into the dry places. I'm filling the empty rooms. I'm speaking peace into every space where fear has been living rent-free. Comment 333 if you're ready to receive what I've already released. I want you to stop believing the lie that you're behind. You're not. You're right on time for what I've planned. You didn't miss your moment. You've been walking toward it all along. Every step you took in faith, every yes you gave me, every decision to keep going even when you didn't feel like it, it's all led you here. And here is holy. This place, this moment, it's not accidental. It's part of the plan. You've been asking me, why is it taking so long? But child, some of the things I've prepared for you are too big to be rushed. I'm not just setting you up for a moment, I'm building you for a life that will carry my glory. That takes time. That takes preparation. I've been maturing your faith so that when the doors open, you won't shrink back. So that when the blessings come, you'll have the character to handle them. So that when the miracle arrives, you'll be ready. Could a hidden CIA discovery explain why so many are suddenly living in luxury? Secret CIA research has now come to light, revealing a brain-hacking ritual that draws in wealth like magic. It only takes 7 seconds. You can do it at home, and it's supported by 4 neuroscience labs. People are ditching debt and living in luxury right now, but this information won't stay online for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted. I don't give my promises to just anyone. I give them to those who trust me enough to wait, to surrender, to walk with me even when the path doesn't make sense. That's what you've done. And now it's time to see what I've been working on while you were walking by faith. Now it's time to watch the fruit begin to grow from the seeds you thought had died. Comment 777 if you believe the waiting wasn't wasted. I've never wasted your pain. I've never looked away from your sorrow. I've been right there through it all. And I've been weaving redemption into every painful chapter. There are things you've been through that no one understands, wounds so deep you stop trying to explain them. But I understand. I was there for every moment, and I've been healing what no one else could see. You've been trying to hold yourself together, thinking that you needed to be strong for everyone else. But you don't have to carry that weight anymore. You don't have to keep pretending you're okay. I'm here to lift it off of you. I'm here to hold you together. I'm here to remind you that you were never meant to carry this alone. I am your strength. I am your safe place. I am the one who restores. I am restoring you now, quietly, gently, deeply. I'm going into the places you've tried to hide, the areas you've avoided because the pain still stings. I'm healing them. I'm speaking to the child in you who was rejected. I'm touching the part of you that felt abandoned. I'm restoring the confidence that life tried to break. I'm rebuilding your joy, not the temporary kind, but the kind that flows from peace rooted in me. You won't always feel this tired. You won't always feel this overwhelmed. I'm shifting your season. The battle is lifting. You're about to breathe differently, sleep peacefully, speak boldly again. And it's not because everything around you will suddenly be perfect, it's because I'm perfecting you in the middle of it. I'm giving you strength you didn't know you had. I'm putting songs back into your soul. I'm reminding you of who you are. You are not your failures. You are not your fears. You are not your past. You are mine. You are called. You are chosen. You are strong in me. And nothing can change that. Not your mistakes. Not the opinions of others. Not the shame you've carried. I already knew all of it, and I still chose you. I still marked you. And I'm still moving in your life with purpose. The miracle I started didn't end, it's expanding. It's touching areas of your life you forgot to pray about. It's stretching into the future you thought was out of reach. It's rewriting the story you thought had already been sealed. You've been living with the weight of what if. But I'm speaking a new word over you now. Watch me. Watch what I do. Watch how I redeem. Watch how I open doors you stopped knocking on. You won't need to force it. You won't have to beg for it. What's coming will feel like peace. It will feel like alignment. It will feel like clarity. Because that's how I move. I don't bring confusion, I bring confirmation. I don't push you into places where your spirit is in conflict. I guide you with peace that surpasses all understanding. Comment 555 if you believe my peace is leading you now. You will know it's me because it will feel like restoration. You will know it's me because it will heal things you didn't know needed healing. You will know it's me because it will not come through manipulation or striving. It will come through surrender, and it's already happening. It's already unfolding, one layer at a time, one divine step after another. Don't measure what I'm doing by what you see right now. Faith is not built on sight, it's built on trust. And if you trust me, you'll see that this moment was not the end of anything. It was the beginning. The moment I whispered your name in heaven and released something that only heaven could give. This isn't ordinary. This isn't something you created. This is divine, and it's yours. 3 minutes ago, something eternal shifted in your life. And while you're still looking around wondering when you'll see it, I need you to understand this truth. It's already in motion. What I started cannot be stopped. But your greatest mistake would be letting your current feelings talk you out of your future. Feelings lie, circumstances change. But my promise, it stands. My word is your anchor, not what you feel today or what people said yesterday. Comment, Amen, if you know my word is stronger than your emotions. You've been looking at the surface, but I've been working underneath. I've been rearranging things in your spirit, in your mindset, in your character. That's where real change happens, not in your surroundings, but inside your soul. Because when I change you from within, nothing outside can shake you. And I'm not finished yet. I've only just begun the restoration. I've only just started showing you what life with me really looks like. Let me be clear, this miracle I started is going to reach into areas you stopped believing could change. Not just your finances, not just your relationships, but your identity, your worth, your voice. I'm restoring your confidence in who I made you to be.